Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a deck review. Hey, today we're going to look at the Sharps Private Reserve decks that were made by Lawrence Sullivan and the Legends Playing Card Company. This is a really cool deck, and like I said, it's a private reserve. Legends has released these decks in very small spurts, and they haven't really been mass produced or mass sold to the public, and so if you've been able to get one of these decks, you're very lucky. I know they're not currently for sale right now, and Legend says they have about 300 decks left-ish, and that they might release those one day for later use. These cards, Lawrence Sullivan made them to show off a new paper that Legends Playing Card Company was putting out, and it's called the Classic Finish paper. And people who've used it and have experimented with it have said that it feels similar to kind of like a bicycle deck. So it's a new turn for Legends, and it's definitely a really neat opportunity for people who wanted their decks printed with Legends. The Sharps Private Reserves, they came out in 3 different colors. There's this blue color and red and green, and you can see the color there on the diamonds on the back. Of the 3 decks, I only opened 1. I left my other 2 sealed, so we will be looking at the blue deck today. The tuck case on the Sharps Private Reserve, it says Sharps and Playing Cards right on the front, and you can see there's this big diamond shape. It says Legends Playing Card Company around, and also it has LawrenceSullivans.com on the front. The side, it says Legends Playing Card Company on each side, and this symbol that you're seeing there is the same symbol that's on the back design of the deck. It's very similar to David Blaine's Split Spades logo, in that the D and the B make a spade, but they're also David Blaine's initials. This is LS, so it's Lawrence Sullivan. So these are Lawrence Sullivan's signature decks. The back design has that LS kind of repeated all over. And I reversed my card in the deck so that you could see this. There's a tiny hole cut out in the back of the tuck case. That's pretty cool. Maybe you could use that to reveal a chosen card if you put a deck back in the tuck case and then use that hole to kind of take a peek at what was in there. But I haven't really ever seen a tuck case that had a die cut like that, so that's also a really cool thing. There's the original tuck seal on here, and then the top says Poker 888 and Diamond Finish. Another thing about the tuck case is on the inside tuck flap, you'll notice that this is the larger tongue. A lot of old school card collectors really like the old school big fat tongue on the tuck case, and so that's pretty cool. Also, this is an ambigram. Right here across the front, you can notice it says Lawrence. If you turn it upside down, it says Sullivan. Well, that's pretty much it for this tuck case. Now let's take a look at these cards. Like I said before, this is Legends Classic Finish paper, and it was done with a diamond cut. Still, Legends is a newer company, and so those terms haven't really been defined for us as far as their printing process, and we don't really know kind of the bells and whistles of what they do when they print cards. But like I said, this is a newer type of stock. It's definitely springier than their traditional Legends cards. It does feel more like maybe a B level of paper. And so diamond cut, I think, and I don't know for sure, but I think diamond cut means that these are traditionally cut. Legends has in the past cut their cards from the blade going through the face. And so that could be what they're referring to, but don't take my word for it. The other thing they're marketing this deck as is that they are printed in shade. And what they mean is that there's a shade marking system on the back of the cards. Now, normally in card back marks, you're looking for a marking. You're looking how does this card differential from this card? And really, in this printing process, it wasn't done with marks, it was done with shade. So you're looking at how the color is different in certain areas of the card. So staring at these cards for hours on end, which you might have to do, will reveal different shade patterns in the back design. And it really is a way of like refocusing your eye, kind of similar to how there was those mystery pictures back a while back where you'd stare at the picture and you'd see a shape inside of it. You're almost kind of doing that to the same back design too. The back design is the repeated LS, the Lawrence Sullivan signature, as well as the large LS there in the center. It does have a thin border around the edge, and it has that casino classic look, but with a border feel. Because this is a Legend printed deck, their print run is a little smaller, so you don't get as many cards as you would per se in like a United States Playing Card Company run. You will get a blank gaff with your Sharps deck, and you'll get one Joker. It is the dragon inside of a diamond. You might remember that a lot of the Legends decks have dragons as symbols in their Jokers, and so this one's no exception. It's a Joker wearing a Jester's hat, and he's sitting inside of a diamond. And then the Sharps Ace of Spades is pretty classic. Has a large exploded pip, says Sharps there, Legends Playing Card Company, and number 888. The rest of the cards in this deck seem pretty standard as far as the pips and indices go. Standard pip placement, standard colors, a lot of familiar look and feel that you're going to expect from a deck, as well as the courts too. The courts are also done in a similar traditional feeling, and you'll recognize a lot of the faces from previous Legends decks.
Hey guys, just want to grab the camera real quick and give you a closer look at the Sharps deck. Here's the tuck case and the back design. Here is the Joker and your Sharps Ace of Spades. And here are your court cards and a pip card.
Well, that is pretty much it for this deck review. As always, we recommend that you like this video just so other people can find it faster. We also recommend that you subscribe to this channel just to stay up to date on the latest in cards and card magic. You can also follow us on social media. I'm at facebook.com/magicorthodoxy and twitter.com/magicorthodoxy. Thanks. Bye.